back to another video and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm in a completely different room now and it's a lot brighter in here. And yeah, I'll explain a little while later, and once I get everything situated and where I want it and I have it fully decorated, I will do a room tour coming in the future, but that will be in a whole different video. But today is Solar Eclipse Day, which I have been looking forward to this day for the past couple months. And the past few weeks I have been watching solar eclipse videos on YouTube because I want to know more about them, and they're really cool. And I got some solar eclipse glasses, thank goodness. So this morning, before we get into all that, I'm gonna do some cleaning, and then I don't know, we're gonna go from there. But I'm thinking about moving this dresser and that fireplace. I'm not moving them anywhere else. I'm just gonna switch places. Like, well, you get the picture. I don't have to explain, but yeah, I will show you in a little while. So there we go. And I'm so happy to be back here. And I will explain why I decided to move back here to begin with.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing. Faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. The sorrows will be here at dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. Trees will bloom and ice will melt, but your face remains the same. Sorrows will be here at dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. Trees will bloom and ice will melt, but your face remains the same. The trees will bloom and ice will melt, but your face remains the but your face remains the same. The sorrows will be here at dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. Trees will
So right now, I'm still out here kind of watching the eclipse, and it's dark and my shadow looks weird. I don't know if it's picking it up, but it's kind of like, this is strange. Once again, and the dogs are going crazy. Oh, that's so strange. They were barking like crazy a while ago. Look at that. This is oh man, this is so cool. Wow, it's gone even further. That's so strange. So this is what I did so far. And I also moved my shelf. It was against the wall like that, and I did not like it, so I'm moving it back. And before I get all of this on there, I'm going to clean. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'll tell you a little bit about the eclipse in a little bit when I get done with this. So yeah. Good afternoon, or good evening, good morning, whenever you're watching this. So, it is the next day, and it is 5 o'clock in the evening. I just did not film all day. I had nothing really going on, but I said I was going to talk about the eclipse and why I decided to move back here. So, anyway, the reason why I wanted to move back here, because it's spacious, I would have a lot more room, and it's quieter. Like in my old room, when the TV was on, I can hear it, but back here, I can't hear anything. It's so quiet. Now, the only thing you can hear is that. And I was gonna put some curtains around to light, well, but I decided not to do that because I don't think it's worth the money, and I kind of like it in here. So instead, for sleeping in, I'm gonna get one of those eye mask things, and I'm gonna do like valances or something. I don't know yet. I might just leave it as is. Who knows? So anyway, yeah, if I get curtains, I'm probably just gonna get like some white ones or some sheer ones or something like that. I don't know yet, so I'm gonna wait until I have a little bit of extra money to do that. So it's just gonna be as is for now. So anyway, yeah, I like it as is. Now the thing is, there is hardwood floor, but that's not an issue because I can easily get a rug and put it down there, and I'll have something to step on when I get up in the mornings. But for now, I'm wearing socks and I just put on my house shoes, so that's not an issue. So anyway, yeah, now I like it back here, and I'm so thankful that I finally got that done. And well, long story short, we had a lot going on and just never had the time. So I mean, my old room served its purpose, but I didn't have much to work with because it was such a tiny space. It was a fraction of the room, but now I have more room to work with, and it's quieter, and all the things that come with it. So yeah, oh, there's that. I lost my train of thought, so that's that. Now let's talk about the eclipse. Anyway, the eclipse was crazy. Like, go check out my last eclipse video if you haven't. Now, the one back in October was crazy, but this was really something. Now, the only thing, it was overcast, but thankfully it wasn't cloudy to where I couldn't see the sun. And I have some eclipse glasses, as you finally saw. Now, I was going to use my eclipse viewer like I did last time, but they got us some of those eclipse viewing glasses, which I'm so thankful for, because that was better. Because if I were to use my original, that box that I had, there's no way I probably wouldn't have been able to see it. So I got lucky this time. So yeah, it stayed dark for like a few minutes. And yesterday, you know how sometimes those little holes in the blinds and the sun could shine through them? I can still see the sun kind of looking like Pac-Man. That's what it looked like at first. Now, here's a tip. These glasses are transition lenses. When I go outside, they turn to sunglasses. So I wasn't able to see through those eclipse glasses wearing mine, so I had to take them off. But I was still able to see it. Anyways, my description of the sun, it looked like Pac-Man at first. Or at first, instead of Pac-Man, you know when you take a bite out of a cookie, that's kind of, or something like that? If I had a cookie, I'd demonstrate. But you get the picture. That's what it looked like. And then it started looking like a crescent. And Bug said it looked like Luna. And I was like, yeah, it does look like a moon. And I was going to try and look through the trees to see if I can see crescents, but I couldn't even do that. But thankfully, I was able to do what I did. And I didn't film the eclipse because I didn't want to point my camera directly towards the sun, because honestly, this phone has a very nice camera and I didn't want to ruin it or fry it, so I didn't chance it, but I did film my reaction. So there is that. Anyway, yeah. So there's a lot going on. And guys, I do apologize that I did not film during the moving process, but my anxiety was coming out the roof. And let's be honest, you didn't want to see that. You know how you move and you're like, I need to get it done. And I don't know how to describe it, but I think I know what really triggered it. When I grew up, I moved around a lot, and it just brings back those memories. So packing up and taking things down off the walls and all of that business just brings back those memories. So, yeah. So there's that.